Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another No Man's Sky 2025 new save video. Right where we last left off, we completed a trace of metal after it taking like 5 years for it to start, but now that it has started, we have completed it. So, plans for today, we are to get in our ship, fly to the Atlas station in this system, and today we are completing the Atlas path. Once the Atlas path is completed, we're going to head to whatever space station is in that system, and we're going to potentially make our Explorer, if I have the correct parts for it that I like. We will be doing that. If we don't make the Explorer, we'll make it in a future video. But the mission that we will be doing after the Atlas path will be expanding the base. We'll be expanding the base, and once expanding the base is completed, it will be time for Starbirth. So yeah. Now I can't be asked, because what I did the last time I did the Atlas path is I went round and collected all the words. Can't be asked. Don't care enough. So we're not doing it. We're going to do the Atlas path as quickly as possible because this mission is complete shit. So we're skipping through everything I can't read and reading everything I can. The Atlas called me to this interface, and yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. The Atlas asks me to follow its path. Yep, we're doing it. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders. The path to enlightenment opens to me. Okay. We're going to make all of these at the end, when we're supposed to. But to maximise efficiency, we are going. So I think there's 9 of them. I think there's 9 of those weird thingies that we have to make. Right. Let's it go. Hey, look at that one. It's a black hole. So I'm assuming that it's either another form of Atlas or it's a genuine black hole. I want to say it's just another form of Atlas. I don't know. Yeah, can't read any of that. Yeah. Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveller? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? Atlas crafted this existence. The Gek, the Viking, the Korvax. The stars that fill the skies and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every world that turns and every form that lives. The Atlas offers it all. I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision. All doubts are silenced. Stars await me. Cool. So it actually heals you every time you do one of these, which is interesting. Alright, on to the next one. Hey, look at that one. I've never got why the moment you come in here, you can see outside. It's never made any sense, because those lines are the top of the roof. Like, that would be the diamond shape that goes up. But you can see through it, through here, and I don't know why it does it. There's no need for it to do it, but it does. Okay, we have you. This is definitely one of the most strangest looking ones. This one makes no sense to me. Yeah. I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool and every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this? I can give no name to what I see. Within the orb I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. I see the death cry of a god, or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of its interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my repetition, my compliance, my cloud of unknowing. I will commit myself to the voyage. In all things I am ready, and I will not falter. Cool. So, like I said, when we get to the final thing, we'll make all of those things. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to make them in here, because I don't have enough room here to make them. So, yeah. Yep. Could have guessed that was coming, mate. I'm guessing we're going to get 45 and then 50 while we're doing this. Just give up, mate. Oh, this one. This one's mysterious, because it just is. It's like it's inverted, almost. So that you can see like an eyeball or something in there moving. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind at each interface. An Atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them, but to what end? Why does the omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence? That its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones. I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. So, providing the fact that since we reset the simulation all that time ago, my character still doesn't know what is going on, still doesn't know why he has all of what he has, and why people remember him or don't remember him. If we're going by the idea that resetting the simulation gives you zero memory of what happened before you reset it, then I have no idea why I brought that up. That's what I was going to say. He wouldn't really know who the Atlas is. Because he would never have heard it from anyone. He would never have, he's never really met that many people that have spoke about the Atlas. Do you know what I mean? So, I think about things like this because I would love one day to see a No Man's Sky like film or a series where, because I've always thought about doing one, maybe potentially somewhere in my life becoming an actor and having enough money to make whatever I want to make in terms of films and series. If that ever does happen, I'm making a series on Titanfall and the campaign in Titanfall, like a movie style like Netflix series on that. And I would do the same for No Man's Sky, but it would be hard to do for this, you know? Just something I think about sometimes. Do you know what I'm doing? When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see sentinels swarm through universes like an infection, emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travellers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it. Alone, abandoned, and terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks something. It wants to know that I understand. I have become the Harbinger, the Pathfinder, the Seeker of Ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. So we're doing alright. Something else I want to mention. To create each of these Atlas stones, you need each of the Atlas stones. So to make this one, you need this one. To make this one, you need this one. To make this one, you need this one. To make this one, you need chromatic metal. Do you know what I mean? So how would you actually do this? Because if you build that, you've then got to use it to do that. To build that, you've then got to use it to do that. To build that, you've got to... Do you see what I mean? How do you do it, mate? Hey. The Atlas is its interface, or the station it's in. Didn't make sense, did it? Do you know what I'm done? Look at that, look, because that looks like a door up there now. I'd love to be able to just explore this place with no limit on how far you can go. Because look, that looks like a door. I want to go up there and up there. I want to look round. This one is the one that confuses me the most. It's literally the shape of its Atlas station. And that's bad game design. See that there? Shit. Total shit. Fucking hello cat. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the path of the... It's inherent. It's inherent. Do you know what I have rejected the call of the stars, who said that only the Atlas matters now. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on, we go on, eternal, forever searching. Cool. Well, it's the normal one again, which is a sign that we're getting to the end, which is good. What a weird... I was thinking about this the other day, how weird that everything is from that. Everything is from this random red ball. Like, why does it have to look like that? Why is God basically a red ball? Odd, hey? Very odd. Can't read none of that. What is learned can never be unlearned. I am afraid I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of a time before time. I see the birth of the first star. I see the things that dwelt within it. The eyes that watched. I see what the Atlas saw at the moment of its activation. Huh, so you've seen the real one in the real Earth. Atlas stones are not stones. This station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I'm not even sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands its serenity, its repetition sublime. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. Only the voyage matters, the destination calls to me. Almost done now. Why is it so white on that side? What is going on, mate? What's all this? Glowing fat cat. I have become the servant of this ancient sentience. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching, never debating. Have others come before me? Have others faltered upon the path of the Atlas? Only in ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it is like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense it cares deeply about this journey, that it is trying to show me something it cannot articulate through word or demonstration. I have no choice but to proceed. This is destined. It is the program I have always been searching, and I cannot falter. Okay, we're almost done. I think it's 9 of them. Either it's 9 or 11. Funny. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be 9. I don't think it's 11. So effectively, what that means is we go to one more and get the last stone, and then we go to another one, and then we use all of them. So we have 2 more Atlas interfaces to go to. 1 more to get the last. I am close to the end. The truth of the universe is fire. The soul is light. I am the experiment and the observer. All creation constructed for my journey. I see the universe around me, and I know that it is good. I see the universe around me, and I know that I shall create my own. Succumb! Not long now, not far to go. The stars beckon with cold fire, and I rush to meet them. Soon, very soon. Or maybe that's not the last. Maybe this isn't the last one. I swear there's one more after Modified Ponta. Maybe there is 11 we go to, but there's 10 stones. Not sure. The final interface is revealed. The Atlas beckons. I am elated, terrified, broken. I have come so very far. It wishes for me to obey. If I am to hold the power of creation, it will be in chains. You see it glow purple just then? I am gifted power. I am enslaved to the imitation of life. Heart of the sun. So we have to now assemble them all. So. There we go. Now, it wants me to leave and go to another interface. The final one, so I was right at the end. It was 10 stones, but 11 interfaces you go to. So I knew I'd got 11 from somewhere. So, it's up here. Again. There it is, big boy. I'm excited for this. So if you guys remember, the Atlas Path ending had an update, which we experienced the last time we did a new save. I wonder if it is still the same as it was then, or if it's any different. If they changed it again, maybe. Wouldn't have thought so, though. So, the plinth resonates, pulling my knowledge of its Atlas seed from my mind. The spirit of the captured nanode belongs here. Take a look at that. Right, it's going to say the same shit now, so we're just going to spam through it.
So done. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And 9.
Still one more, you ask? I don't, because I know where it is, know where it goes, you cunt. Here we go. I stand at the interface of the Atlas. I stand at the Forge of Worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the workings of its mind. It never required prayer. It never required worship. All that it asked of me, all that it ever wanted, it was just input. I was just a user. I can feel the seed, their hidden knowledge, gravitating towards the interface's core. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for a soul. If I do this, a star will be born. If I do this, I will become more than ever thought possible. Let's do it. There is nothing, and then there is everything. I see a star blaze to life within the void, a spread of life, planets, creatures to give it meaning. For a moment, I am as the Atlas is. For a moment, I am the creator of worlds. The fabric of time and space stands revealed to me, black holes swarming from system to system. The Atlas screams. Starseed, the smallest of sparks, housed within a containment field of unknown origins. The seed glows with life, desperate to escape and fulfill its potential. There we go. The Atlas Path is completed, and that took a lot quicker. That went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. So we're done now. That's it. We made a new star, and we are now done with the Atlas Path. So, we shall now return to our ship, and we're going to head to the space station within this system, providing there is one, which I'm pretty sure there is. Once we made it there, We're going to grab all the upgrades and inventory slots and etc, etc. And then we shall see if we can make our Explorer. Depending on if I have the correct parts that I want. But we'll see. We shall only see. However, we may get an Explorer come in that we like the look of as well, that we can grab part from and make ourselves. But I'm definitely going to make an Explorer. I'd really like to make one because they're just beautiful, and it'd be the only ship that I haven't made. I've made all the other ones. I've made the hauler, I've made a fighter, I've made a solar. Only one left is Explorer, until they obviously add more. Wouldn't that be amazing if you could make a fucking living ship or a sentinel ship? That'd be amazing. Random R navigation data on the floor. Never gonna say no to it though. You piss off, dog breath. I'll swipe. There we go. Job done. Right. Here we go. Nothing's landed yet. Something is coming into land. It's a fucking cat. Whoa, hello. Got that. Yes, yes. And yes. Hey, take a look at that. That's interesting. Nice colours too. I'll have to go over there in a second. Let's do it now. Look at that. They look lovely in white, don't they? They really do. Do we want to grab that? I don't like either of those sides now I think about it. But sometimes you've got to get a bit up close to actually be able to tell whether you like it or not, you know? Right, let's go and grab ship upgrades, and then we'll see what we can get for our Minotaur. Just a photon cannon one. We'll buy it. Might as well. Right. Right, yeah. That's it. No worries. What we got? B, A, C. Right, let's hop in. We'll leave that there. What we can now do, we have a Heart of the Sun, and we also have. So we have this. We can't actually make that, but it gives a. There we go. We can now make this. So effectively, now that we've made that, we now know of everything. We know of all of this. We know who we are, where we came from, and what happened. We remember everything now that we have that. So let's put it there, and we'll leave them two. Let's begin the installation process. 220, 17, 12, 33. So give up. Right, this. Are you taking the fat cat? We do also have a mining beam one. Yeah, we have a mining beam one. Right, just give up, man. That should be now a fully upgraded mining plasma launcher. Damage 72, 72, 75, 73. Explosion radius is only 11. 11. Alright, just go away then. Photon, we upgraded this fully, didn't we? Yeah, we did, but we can at least compare it with everything else. So we have 7 damage, 8 damage, 6 damage, 6 damage. Right, so this is good. So just get rid of one of these. And we'll get rid of that. There you go. Right, so without further ado, let's head over the back here and jump down. And let's see what we can do with this. No, not yet. Not gonna make it yet. I don't feel like I'm ready to make it yet. What the fuck is that? Hang on, stop. What is that little itty bitty cat? What is this? Do you know what I'm done? That's an A class. Alright then. I'm going to I'm gonna save. And I'm just gonna end off the video. So in the next video. Oh god, I forgot about this. Yeah, we're gonna do base computer archives next. Cause it's so bad. Yeah. We're gonna do base computer archives next. That's what we're gonna do. So let me resave just so that it's there and I remember that's what we're doing. Otherwise I'll think I'm doing expanding the base. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, I'm looking forward to the next one. Because if you're not, I don't blame you. Because I'm not. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.